I clean and clear this space. Only love and light remain. Hey soul family, I am dropping in to do a collective energy reading. We will see what Spirit wants us to know most at this time. Starting with the overarching energies in the collective. Thank you. The Willow, Two of Forces. So this is an energy that is all about emotional flexibility. The roots of the willow tree run very, very deep to be able to access the nutrients that it needs. It's strong, it's grounded, it has a wide base, yet it's very flexible. It can wave in the wind. Behind the willow, behind the strength and the roots, is the sun, is the light. This is a beautiful, powerful energy. As I was meditating on the collective energies, I was getting these messages about the roots, our roots as a collective, where we come from, where we're going. This very transformative place that we're in at this time as a collective. Who's here with us at this time, helping to support and guide the collective? A lot of people are feeling hopeless, desperate, destitute. If that's you, go down to your roots. It's a trauma response. A lot of people have been raised in environments of trauma, which affects how we think and how we feel. That hopelessness, that desperation, it's a root issue. For some, it's lasted lifetimes. For many of us, it's lasted lifetimes. And during this period of time, we're uprooting it, bringing the darkness into the light so that it can be dissolved away. But you must have this awareness. We must have this awareness. We don't need to stay stuck in the fear paradigm, in a dense, dark paradigm. We can feel that. It's a choice. But you have to bring it into your conscious awareness. Mary Magdalene, the teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. So it's more of this energy of victimization, of deception, of, again, people who have been discriminated against. If during this time when you're watching this reading, you're feeling very frustrated and you want to do something. You're very triggered, maybe triggered, but triggered in a way where you can use that energy and channel it into creating positive change. Everyone who's on the planet at this time, we're all here for a very specific reason, and they're all different missions and purposes that we're here to do, that we're here living out. This is a time of teaching, of acknowledging, being aware of what we don't know. When we're in that energy of curiosity, the teacher's energy, that's where we can expand. That's where we can move beyond. Your perspective, your experience can have a very big impact on the collective. It's important for you to know this. All of us came here with a specific mission and purpose. All voices are needed at this time, especially the voices of those who have been disenfranchised, who have been victimized, who have been pushed down. These are the new leaders. The energy is shifting and changing. Things are going to start to happen, even though it doesn't look like it on the outside right now. We're going through this big push in the energy. This denseness, this toxicity is going to be falling away. You can work with the energy or you can work against the energy. If you accept all as it is, you acknowledge it, and you get very clear about where your passion lies, that is what you're here to teach the collective. There's a lot of innovation springing up at this time. Innovators are needed. But we're living through the dissolution, the deconstruction of the old energy paradigm. Whew. Lord Shiva, transcendence. Rise up and honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. It's this energy of transformation. Do not stay stuck in lower, dense, fear-based energies. You can rise above. How? You open up. You acknowledge. You accept where you are. You call in your spirit team, your higher self, your angels, and your guides. And you do the dance. Listen to what your intuition is telling you. You are being guided. Holy amethyst, divine alchemy. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. Just because of what you're feeling passionate about and called to do hasn't been done before doesn't mean that it cannot be done. It just means it hasn't been done before. If you've been running into some really big blocks, those are being removed. But you have to have the awareness that it's possible. You're not meant to stay stuck in these dense energies. Magic, the divine, alchemy, it's this transmutation of the darkness into the light. We're excavating the density, the darkness, the toxicity, the abuse. It all needs to come up to the light so that it can be dissolved, so it can be removed. We're all on different timelines. For some, this is going to take longer. For others, you're riding the wave. You're embracing it. It's time for you to connect into your power, to act from a place of integrity, compassion, and truth. The athlete, the light side, dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal willpower and strength of spirit. Yes, this is the light side of this energy. The shadow side, misuse of athletic ability for selfish ends, false sense of invulnerability and entitlement. This is the energy that the collective is being faced with and being given an opportunity to work through at this time. Any perceived disability you have is not a disability, it's a strength. It's up to you to have that understanding. Everyone here on the planet at this time, you were very specifically and uniquely created to be here, to help create positive change because of your strength of spirit. Eternal child, the light side, determination to remain young in body, mind, and spirit, ability to see things with fresh eyes. The shadow side, inability to grow up and be responsible, extreme dependency on others for physical security. Again, this goes down to that early childhood wounding and trauma. Are you going to stay stuck and victimized and traumatized? Or are you going to choose to view those traumas as a learning experience and to see how they can help you grow, to give you a perspective that you wouldn't have had otherwise? Again, opening up to what's possible despite what you may be seeing around you at this time. This is a very conscious choice. It's difficult. So don't be hard on yourself if you're having a hard time with this. It is difficult. But once you understand how to shift this, that's the opportunity. That's where the magic and the alchemy comes in. Last quarter moon in Taurus, be proud of yourself. Yes. If you've been in an environment around people who are pushing you down, demeaning you, being condescending, take a step back, go look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself how proud you are of yourself. Acknowledge all of the difficulties that you have been through. Tell yourself how much you love yourself. Believe in yourself. Encourage yourself. Those are the things that are going to help you shift out of these lower, dense energies. If you didn't have anyone to tell you, if you don't have anyone to tell you how amazing you are, you go look in the mirror and you affirm that for yourself. Deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. There's this opportunity, there's this portal right now, this big shift in energy. We just had all of the planets line up. There are all these really amazing things happening on the planet at this time. Your whole spirit team, the cosmos, is standing with you, helping you to do some very deep healing. This opportunity is here for you. Look at this, crown chakra upgrade, divine connection, holy experiences, miraculous energy. Yes, anyone who's watching this reading, expect miracles. Your outer reality, it's not the truth of what's happening. You can tune in to this higher vibrational energy anytime you want. Remember, the energy of hopelessness, despair, fear, shame, and trauma, that all goes back to our generational roots. In this lifetime and previous lifetime, for generations. This is the time right now to bring it to the light. It's not yours. Let it go. Make the conscious decision. Any emotional pain that you're feeling, that's when you actually are doing this deep healing work. Don't be afraid of feeling the emotional pain. It's helping you to transmute this old energy. It's no longer there for you. It's not serving you. Yeah, see? The ancestral realm. Karmic release, healing the lineage, and boundaries. Like I was just saying, this deep, dense, heavy, dark energy goes back generations and lifetimes. During the time that we're currently in, whenever you're watching this video, bring it to the light. Release it. You don't have to forgive people that traumatized and abused you. You just release it. Release the energy to free up space within your own life, within your own energetic field, to anchor in this pure, beautiful light that you are always worthy and deserving of. It's here for you. You just have to be open to it and to receive it. All of this healing and releasing that you're doing, it's not just for yourself. It's your family line. It's for the collective. It's for all the people and generations that are coming after you. And boundaries, very, very important. Don't feel bad for saying no. Don't feel bad for protecting yourself. Allow everyone to have their own experience and allow yourself to have yours. This is part of this old victimization energy that we're working through at this time. Your first responsibility is to yourself, keeping yourself safe emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially, in whatever way feels right to you. Ten of Wands. This is all the density. This is all the stuck energy. It's too heavy to carry. It must be released or it's going to drag you down. This is your opportunity now to let it go, to allow this reset. With this 6 of air energy, this is the new energy coming in. There's something better right ahead of you waiting to come in, but it's up to you to release the old, to allow this new to come in. Potential gateway number 5. How? Through your heart, through the center of your being, right? The tree roots, the tree growth. The new growth cannot happen until you clear out your heart center, until you clear out all this old dense energy and allow the new to come in. There's an opportunity here if you decide to embrace it. And perfect, number 22, leap of faith. This 22 energy is all about building the new. It's the master manifestor, the master builder number. It's going to feel like a leap of faith, but believe in yourself, believe in the changes that are happening, believe in the energy. You can absolutely do it, but you have to make the conscious decision to accept this challenge. That was your message. Namaste.